Angel Reese said during her podcast threatening, we'll go on strike. Sports leagues going on strike. Fans don't appreciate that at any level.
They clearly have a big three, right? It's Caitlin, first and foremost one.
Everything is changing, and fast. Just moments ago, a wave of shock and speculation swept through the WNBA world.
Angel Reese fans are going to lose their minds over this,
as Angel Reese reportedly threatened to boycott the 2025 season. Fans are stunned, teammates are quiet, and the league is holding its breath. But while the spotlight flickers on Reese's controversial move, a different kind of light is shining brighter than ever on Caitlin Clark.
This league is just now getting some traction because of that young lady right there, Caitlin Clark.
She is the current favorite to win the 2025 WNBA MVP award.
Who's the most promising player in the WNBA? Caitlin Clark.
She's not just ready, she's more than ready. While some stars hesitate, Clark is suiting up, locked in, and proving she's not here for the fame. She's here to redefine what greatness looks like in women's basketball.
And she walks into year two as the face of the league.
Something big is unfolding, and if you blink, you might just miss the moment everything shifts. The tension started building when reports began circulating that Angel Reese, one of the most polarizing figures in the WNBA spotlight, was considering stepping away from the 2025 season altogether.
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
She says not just one.
Okay, so people are watching, not just because of one person, all right, but they're watching because of me too.
This wasn't just another off-court distraction. It sent a message, intentional or not, that echoed through locker rooms and headlines. While some interpreted her actions as a stand for personal principles, others saw it as a refusal to face the mounting competition head-on, particularly the rising dominance of Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin last year, that was so phenomenal for me, was the pressure that she was under to compete, to be a spokeswoman, to be the headline player in a league.
What makes this development more explosive is its timing. Reese's statement comes at a moment when the league is undergoing a transformation, fueled largely by Clark's unprecedented rise. Caitlin hasn't just earned respect. She's forced it from veterans, coaches, fans, and broadcasters alike.
A lot of Angel Reese fans are not basketball fans, and they are proving it. Angel Reese is much closer to being a content creator, a C-list, D-list celebrity than she is to being an actual basketball player.
Her every move on the court is calculated, commanding, and backed by a fire that makes her the centerpiece of every game she plays. While Angel Reese hesitates, Caitlin Clark accelerates. She's been grinding through practices, dominating scrimmages, and making it absolutely clear that she's built for the big stage. Her preparation is meticulous, her focus unshakable.
This league is just now getting some traction because of that young lady right there, Caitlin Clark. Man, if they go to a work stoppage, it could be disastrous.
And behind the scenes, her name is now the one league officials want front and center. She represents the future, the kind of relentless player who doesn't shy away from pressure, but thrives in it. So as Reese potentially sidelines herself from a season meant to elevate the women's game,
she is the dominant player on the Chicago Sky team. She's making basically $75,000 a year on a rookie salary. What that doesn't tell you is the amount of money she's making from endorsements.
Clark is doing the exact opposite. She's sharpening her game, embracing every challenge, and sending a silent message to everyone watching. When the time comes, she won't just be ready, she'll be unstoppable. Angel Reese's possible boycott is more than just a personal decision. It's a flashpoint in a growing divide within the WNBA.
In March, Angel Reese admitted the players could be, quote, sitting out if y'all don't give us what we want. Camila Cardoso was taken third in the draft ahead of Angel Reese. That tells you what the Chicago Sky thought about the two players.
Her hesitation to fully commit to the upcoming season raises questions about mindset, readiness, and the pressure that comes with fame in this evolving era of women's basketball. Critics argue that Reese, who once thrived off her aggressive persona and viral moments, now appears to be retreating when the competition is at its fiercest. Others claim she's making a calculated move, trying to protect her brand in a league now dominated by rising stars like Caitlin Clark.
It's time to actually pay you the big deals. There will already be a championship culture in the DNA.
A jogadora mais promissora da liga tirando você.
Caitlin Clark.
But while speculation swirls around Reese's motives, Caitlin Clark continues to move in silence, letting her performance do all the talking. Since entering the WNBA, Clark has brought with her a level of intensity and professionalism that's reshaped how young stars are expected to carry themselves. She hasn't gotten lost in social media feuds, hasn't stirred controversy in interviews. Instead, she's been locked in the gym, studying game film and elevating her team with every practice session. Even her critics are beginning to recognize that Clark isn't just hype, she's history in the making.
I feel like everyone talks about it. I'll see it on social media. They'll be like, Caitlin has so strong muscles. And don't tell her I said that either. don't even mention that. Yeah. But I think her strength, I mean, she gets in the paint and she's able to bully her way in and finish strong at the basket. I mean, everyone talks about, once again, her three-point shooting. And we've all seen her passing. But I think her ability to get downhill and really just stay on balance and score the ball, I think is going to be great this year, too.
Behind closed doors, league insiders are reportedly buzzing about the way Clark has handled pressure. Unlike many rookies who fold under the weight of expectations, she's thriving. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. Coaches rave about her leadership. Veterans respect her grind. And the WNBA, they're leaning in hard, promoting her as the face of a league that's hungry for expansion, ratings, and global attention.
When she was asked about what success looks like for her next season, the answer was pretty easy, with a mic drop moment.
Have you guys been explicit so far about wanting to win a championship this year? And
yeah, I mean, absolutely.
What does success then look like? I mean,
a championship.
Success?
Meanwhile, Angel Reese's uncertain future is being viewed in sharp contrast. While her charisma once stole headlines, the narrative is shifting. Caitlin Clark has flipped the script. It's no longer about who talks the loudest. It's about who performs when it matters. And right now, Clark isn't just stepping up. She's taking over. With each passing day, the contrast between Angel Reese's silence and Caitlin Clark's surge becomes impossible to ignore.
The next team, as we go through our WNBA preview, is the team that I know many of you are fascinated by. It's the team that I don't know what the odds are in the sports books up there in North Carolina, Mitch, but certainly nationally, the conversation when it comes to the WNBA surrounds the Indiana Fever, the second season of Caitlin Clark in the W, and how this team that's been retooled with a new coach, they've brought in some veteran players. You can make the argument they're in win now mode, combined with that young core that they still have predominantly on rookie contracts.
Clark's every appearance, whether it's a high-intensity training camp session or a poised media interview, radiates one message. She's not here for the noise, she's here for greatness. While Reese's uncertainty casts a shadow over her potential future, Clark is carving a path paved in performance, discipline, and undeniable leadership. The chatter surrounding Caitlin has moved beyond rookie buzz. It's now about legacy. Teammates speak of her work ethic with awe.
The rivalry between the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky was once strong. It had become dormant in recent years because neither team was good at the same time. That changed in a major way after the 2024 NBA draft. WNBA draft, when the Fever drafted Caitlin Clark at number 1, drafted Angel Reese with the number 7 pick.
Opponents are already adjusting their defensive strategies before even stepping on the court with her. And coaches, both seasoned and new, are watching her with a mixture of respect and disbelief. She's doing things in practice that many players take years to master. Her quick decision-making, pinpoint shooting, and court vision are elevating not just her own game, but her entire team. That's not just skill, that's transformative leadership.
Caitlin Clark pretty much shattering all expectations in her rookie season, set rookie season's scoring records, 761 points, 321 assists, breaking the record for total assists in WNBA history.
What makes Caitlin's rise so impressive isn't just the stats or viral highlights. It's the composure. She's become the face of a cultural shift within the league, embracing every responsibility without flinching.
This season to bring Caitlin up to speed to play defense against the defense that she's going to be seeing. The Indiana Fever will win the WNBA championship this year.
While some young stars wrestle with the pressure of the spotlight, she commands it like she's been here for a decade. And fans are responding. Merchandise sales are climbing. TV viewership spikes when she's on the floor. Her presence isn't just felt, it's demanded. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's absence from the spotlight is growing louder. Her earlier fire and ambition seem lost in translation now, raising questions about whether she's truly ready for the weight that comes with being one of the league's most talked about names.
Everybody keeps bringing up Unrivaled. Unrivaled's just got a bunch of investors.
And in that vacuum, Caitlin Clark's presence becomes even more powerful. Not through rivalry, not through social media jabs, but through execution, discipline, and the will to carry an entire franchise forward. The league has always celebrated personalities, but now it's clear it's performance that builds dynasties.
So if you go to the team store, the Indiana Fever's team store, you will see that they have a brand new t-shirt that they are selling. And that t-shirt says, every game is a home game. And then on the back, it says, now you know, with a sold out banner with all of their basically schedule. It's like a tour t-shirt and it says every game is a home game. They are leaning in to what we have known since last season. We knew that this was the Indiana Fever. We knew that they were breaking barriers. We knew that they were breaking records. We knew that they were selling out. We knew that they were causing other teams to move their games to other arenas. Now they're standing on it.
Caitlin Clark isn't just here to play. She's here to dominate, and no off-court noise is going to slow her momentum. As the WNBA braces for a season of uncertainty and intensity, one truth is crystal clear. Caitlin Clark isn't waiting for anyone. While Angel Reese sends shockwaves with threats of a boycott, Clark is already locked in, leading by example and putting in the work that legends are made of.
She shattered the record books and really stamped the league as her own.
The league may face controversy, division, and noise, but Clark is writing a different story, one of focus, fire, and future championships. And if this is just the beginning, the WNBA better be ready, because Caitlin Clark is about to redefine what greatness looks like.
Hey everyone, it's Caitlin Clark. We're here at Media Day, year 2. It's going great. We're taking some great photos for you all. Stay tuned. They're coming your way.
And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport. And it just is not going to stop here on the collegiate tour. But when she is the #1 pick in the WNBA draft, she's gonna lift that league up.
One more thing on Caitlin, which makes her super valuable, is she is leading the WNBA in points generated, which means points scored and or points assisted on. She is leading the league by a significant margin, and she is doing this as a rookie with a Fever team that is not comprised of a bunch of all-stars.
Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5 days what would have taken 5 years.
Caitlin Clark, what she's doing doesn't minimize what they've done, but we should have been giving her the credit. We saw the ratings, we saw the merchandise sales, we saw the attendance, but y'all want to make it about something else. Oh, what about the women that laid the foundation? What about this? What about it? That ain't got nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is box office. She's doing this.
And my advice to anyone that comes in with this, this level of like notoriety, out of this world expectation, whatever the case may be, I just think it's all about having, be a horse, man. The Kentucky Derby, put your blinders on, go to work, show up to work, punch your clock in, prepare yourself, work on your game, work on your craft.
Caitlin Clark is box office. She is a star. Who, by the way, I'm going to go there, who happens to be white and brought a level of attention and allure to the sport it had not received before.
The association, they gave us a gym that I paid for. Not entirely, but they took money out of my check and I paid for it.
You better get the fucking full usage of that.
Man, I got hot tub, cold tub, weight room, full court basketball room. I walk in today, I'm on one side working out, Caitlin Clark on the other side.
Really?
I look at myself, there you go, 2 fucking legends, Patty.
Did you say what's up?
You know I say what's up, but I'm not the type to say what's up to interrupt your workout because I don't like people to interrupt mine. She can shoot the shit out of it.
And the WNBA assist leader this past year.
She can shoot the shit out the ball.
She's a great shooter.
And she's one of those workout people, you know, got to think, anytime I hit the court, I got to hit that bike. I'm older now, so I got to get on that bike and stroll for a couple 5, 6, 7 minutes. So while I'm strolling through the park, I'm looking at her shoot it. And she's one of those shooters where, if you know, as a gym rat, you guys know, like, damn, bro, why you throw that pass bad? Give me the ball in my chest. I'm like, oh, she's a gangster also.
She's lighting people up.
Throw me the ball the way I want it.
What drill was it? What drill was she running?
I don't know. She was doing a 2 in a row corner wing. And if you miss, you have to go back to the next spot. And if you missed again, you have to go back to the starting spot. She had a nice drill. I'm literally still in it.
That's nice.
And she was shooting the shit out of it.
Of course she was.
Right. So she was shooting the shit out of it. And
she's the face of the league.
Agreed.
She's the face of the league. Agreed. Most influential female athletes right now. Coco Gauff, 10. Juju Watkins, number 9. Cameron Brent, 8. Paige Beckers, number 7. Sabrina Ionescu, number 6. Asia Wilson. So Asia's not going to be happy either. Jakari Richardson was number 4. Simone Biles, number 3, right here. I can't quite get past the fact that Simone Biles is behind Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark, she ran away with number 1. I don't think that should surprise us. She came away with number 1. Caitlin Clark is redefining the entire landscape of women's sports. Her dominance on the court has shattered outdated narratives about women's sports, proving that women's basketball can be just as marketable and widely watched as men's. But the Caitlin Clark effect goes far beyond her performance. It's reshaping the entire sports landscape. Her presence alone boosts the WNBA attendance by 105% compared to games without her, while road games featuring her Indiana Fevers see an 87% increase in opponent home attendance. Her rookie debut sparked a staggering 200% jump in WNBA viewership, while Fever home games drew a league-high 186,000 fans last season, a 265% increase from 2023.
If you're a Caitlin Clark fan and want to support her, type CC Rocks in the comments. And share and subscribe the channel to get new updates daily. Thank you for watching.